How many Yu-Gi-Oh players does it take to change a light bulb? Well, I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh players, but I know it takes one Yu-Gi-Oh scrub. How are you doing today? I am the Yu-Gi-Oh scrub, but you can call me Bailey. Hopefully the volume's a little better. I've been up and down and up and down. Today, I'm playing some Chaos Fairy because the last few days, well, frankly, it's all been today, but the last few recordings I've done, I've been playing some pretty brain-dead decks. I want to play something a little more challenging so I can lose and, bring my ego down. Make me feel like I don't belong on a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, because I probably don't in terms of playing ability. But it's a game I like, we all like it, we play it. Regardless, here we go. Triple Shining Angel, triple Herald of Orange Light, because effect negation, probably the best hand trap in my opinion, maybe honest, but we got those too. Archlord Christia, Soul of Purity and Light, triple Dimensional Alchemist. For non-fairy targets, we're running Raiko, Cyber Valley, and DD Warrior Lady that our Shining Angel can tutor into. It's Chaos Fairy, so we need some darks. We got triple Kais, the best dark, along with Gores, Trag, Plague, and Chaos Sorcerer. Obviously, it's Chaos Fairy. Allure of Darkness, Book of Moon, Brain Control, Mind Control, Heavy Storm, MST, 1-for-1, Soul Release, help banish my opponent's cards and mine, because I'm running the Return from Different Dimension. A bunch of good one-ups. Mirror Force, Torrential, Solemn, Dust Shoot, Return. Just out of the world, best trap cards you can possibly run. You guys can see the deck. You know how Yu-Gi-Oh works. We're going to go in and we're going to play some games. Let's save the changes because I honestly don't know what I've done, but just in case it's important, which I'm sure it is, we're going to join the pool, click that button, and the person left. Darn person. Hope you all are having a great day. If not, go and make it a good day. Come back here, finish the video, and then your day will be back to being bad. He says good luck. I will say have fun. Completing the GLHF. I don't know if I've actually showed this mug off. It's going to be hard to see. I guess not. Pokeballs. Really sad, though, because the Pokeballs have started falling off. It's playing some Gravekeepers. Yeah, not dishwasher safe. Alright. So, right away, we'll set the Mirror Force. He goes ahead and Royal Tributes us. That just was annoying. Royal Tribute lost us Cyber Valley and 2 Herald of Orange. He's going to go ahead and get the Descendant. He's probably it. Going to pop my Mirror Force with the Descendant. I'm going to take 2,000. This is a fun deck, though frankly I don't think the Royal Tribute's the best way to run Gravekeepers. A little bit too sacky. I took 2,000. I don't know what he's doing. Is he just making sure that I know? We'll just set all our cards. We have a Solemn. I'll take 2,000 more. Don't really know why he put Necro Valley in there. Maybe it's the old text. We'll go ahead and normal summon Dimensional Alchemist. It's a soul release. Okay. And it's 1,800. Do I want to do anything? I think I'm going to Allure. Do we just go straight to game 2? And we'll end. We'll see what happens. Oh, this is 13. I'll take 700. DD Warrior Lady. don't want to show my hand. We'll go ahead and set the warrior lady. See what he does here. He might normal summon, and I will judgment. He's going to allure. He has 4 darks engraved, so no dark armed. Hit my 1-for-1. A-okay, he knew I had it. Now, banish his descendant with my DD warrior lady. He steles. Getting back a descendant and a spy. Almost certainly setting the spy. And we only have 3 fairies engraved. So we'll admit defeat. Gotta bring in Consecrated, of course. We'll go with this. Do I bring Decrees? Cyber Dragons might be good and Decrees might be good. We'll bring Book of Moon, actually doesn't seem too good at all. Okay, we'll go with this. Of course, I have a million monsters in hand. Let's hope he doesn't open Royal Tribute. Question is, do I start, I think, with Cyber Valley, though maybe Dimensional Alchemist. We'll go D-Alch. Okay. And we'll set the Torrential. So I have a negate with Herald of Orange Light. I don't know if it's going to come in handy at all. Okay. He true nades. That's fine. It's not 2400. It's... There you go, buddy. Okay. So we'll take 200. Declare. And add Christia to hand. Now, of course. Just let's, of course he's an Royal Tribute. Okay, we'll Heavy Storm. And if he has a, we'll admit defeat. Okay, game 2. It happens to all of us. Not going to be upset. I've been sacking people recently. That's just... I don't like playing Gravekeepers. That's a deck that... With Royal Tribute. Gravekeepers is fine, and it's also one of those things I try not to be mad because it's not a good deck. But, like, really... I don't even care if it hit me for, like, 3 cards. Hit me for 5. Okay, opening hand. Ryko, Angel, Christia, Plague, Honest, Soul Release. I can shuffle my hand more. We'll go set Ryko end. Thinking I might want to get the Christia on board faster, see if we mill any fairies. He goes ahead and Rhodas. I will take another sip of coffee. Have I done my normal? Yeah, no, I've done the how you have, if you're having a good day or not. Go and make it a good day. I record so many of these, I forget. I think I have. Though I also might have been doing it, messed up the recording and restarted. He gets Stratos from the Rhoda. At least I think so. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, he got Stratos, then gets Malicious. He attacks YuGiOh. And we mill an Angel, a Cyber Valley, and a Torrential Tribute. He sets one back row and ends. Let's go ahead and MST the back row. It was bottomless. Not ideal, but A-okay, and we'll just attack with Angel. And we'll end. Honest in hand to make myself feel a little more comfortable. I don't think Greffer is a activated effect. I think it's inherent. At least I know it's inherent in Modern. Though I know Quick Draw, although inherent in Modern, is a activated effect in Edison because of some weird ruling. I don't know if Greffer works the same way. I've always been under the impression that even in Edison it was an inherent special summon, but I'm sure I could look up the ruling and find out. I'm going to assume it, unfortunately, get banished. But I'm going to assume that he is inherent in that. I mean, it didn't matter. And of course, now I draw the Herald of Orange Light. Couldn't have been the last turn. We'll go ahead, set Plague Spreader. Maybe we can make something happen. Did he activate its effect? No. So he has Malicious Engrave, summons Ocean. Plague gets destroyed. I take 1,500 from the Ocean. I draw Allure of Darkness. So few plays here. I'm thinking that I summon Honest, although I wish it wasn't the Honest. Top deck a card. Yeah, let's do that. We'll summon Honest. Declare the effect and top deck Allure. Special summoning Plague. Then we'll banish Plague, put Honest Engrave, summoning ourselves a YuGiOh Guardian. Then we'll Soul Release, banishing Malicious, Greffer, Stratos. Do we want to banish anything here? No. Let's just go ahead and attack the Caius. He will eat 400 damage. I get the Caius. And we'll just end there. I have the Herald of Orange Light negate. Though Ocean will do nothing. Battle phase, he just runs over his Caius. Fine by me. I draw the Allure. Let's go ahead and attack the Ocean. He takes damage. I have 2 fairies in grave. Synchroing with Herald won't do a thing, and we'll just end. He has a dark engrave, no light, only 1 dark, so no dark armed coming. I have an effect to negate. He sets 2 back row. He's viewing as banished. It makes me wonder if he has a return. Though if I had to guess, he doesn't. Maybe he has a Miracle Fusion, but he's got no hero. Okay. Dimensional Alchemist. That's a good card. Okay. We'll see what he sends back. Probably Dialk. Couldn't do anything to stop the Dust Shoot, at least. Takes the Herald. Yep, I can see you're targeting the Herald, buddy. I'm not afraid of TT. Prio. Alright, get rid of a Dust Shoot. That's fine, though. Wasn't going to do anything. This becomes 1,800. Mirror Force would suck a little bit, but nope, it's not Mirror Force. He eats 1,000 and then eats 18. So I take the life point lead, because that means a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Not really. And we will just end our turn. He's viewing as banished. I wonder if he does have return. Wow, so the Soul Release actually screwed me over a little bit. This is also 1,300. So he gets his Stratos, Search, Malicious on field, and Greffer. So we could search Infernal Prodigy, and then use that to dump a Plague, probably. Make an 8. Though he's a little limited because of my YuGiOh Guardian, what 8 he can make. Not incredibly limited, but just a little bit. He does dump the Plague. He then uses Plague. And what does he decide to top deck? Not that I would know. But he tops deck a card. So 2 cards in hand, 3 on field. The 3 will get banished in the end phase. Synchros with the Malicious and Plague for Dark End. Okay. So the return really fucked me. Funny how that things work. But knowing he has return. Alright. Yeah, this is just game. Do I scare him? Okay, let's just go ahead. And DD Crow might be decent. Maybe we only ever try to banish his Waters. Book of Moon could be alright. Bottomless could be okay. I don't like Raikou. I don't like the Cyber Valleys. Maybe get rid of the Mind Control because there's no Cyber Valley. Get rid of the Allure. And then maybe bring in Herald of Purple over a Caius, just in case he goes for the return. I potentially can negate the return, which would be a massive swing in my favor, because if you're about to return, almost certainly you are going for game. So he draws into 6 cards. Our opening hand was DD Warrior Lady, Christia, Herald. I'll let him search. I feel like I'm going to want to negate something. I'll go ahead and banish his hero. I fear the multiple Miracle Fusions more than the one return. We will attack directly with Honest if he lets it go through. And we'll just, bring the Honest back to hand. Accidentally clicked end phase. Glad he let me do it. Might be a Snowman Eater face down. I'm going to go ahead and just end turn. Hoping he attacks. Okay. MST gets rid of my Mirror Force. Opens up my Heavy Storm, though. He has a Goblin Zombie. 1100, I do mill. Mill a Herald. Take 1200 from the Pyramid Turtle. Let's just go ahead and Heavy Storm. Okay, so he Solemns the Heavy Storm. Pretty big Solemn. Now, I don't necessarily want to give him Synchro Fodder, because if he has a Diva in hand, that would be bad. But I don't necessarily have much I can do. So we'll set the Honest and end. He might Caius, but I can negate the Caius, which is fine. No, he summons the Ocean. And he eats 400 from the attack into the Honest. I draw MST. I will set the MST, and I think just end. Maybe set Book of Moon as well. He sets a back row and ends. I'll draw a card and end. 2 Herald, 2 Christia, Soul Release in hand. So I got Effect Negation. And I'll discard 1 Christia in the Herald to negate the Deep Sea Diva. I have 3 Fairies in grave. We'll MST that first back row. Do I want to activate anything? I get rid of a Bottomless. Yeah, let it go to grave. No need to chain a Book of Moon on any reason, or for any reason. Do I want him to search a zombie? He could get Plague and Mizuki. I could also herald and attack over something by bouncing the Honest. That doesn't seem too optimal, though. We will attack into the Goblin Zombie. His search is fine. Can you do that? I just don't know. I feel like... I mean, I guess, yeah, I can do end battle. I'm just trying to think of the timing. He can't chain DD Crow to the Goblin Zombie. Alright, I got Gores in hand. There's no reason really to banish anything. So Gores is going to be my win condition at the moment. And I'll get a 1500. Alright, he just admitted defeat to a Gores. Definitely want pulling the rugs. Soul Release doesn't seem that good. And maybe not the... the trap actually seems okay. Not over Dust Shoot. This is turning into a pretty decent match. 27-minute recording so far. He sets 2 back row and ends. Opening hand. Does he... Let's see. Before I read my opening hand, am I going to get Dust Shooted? Alright, opening hand. Dimensional Alchemist, DD Crow, Christia, Book of Moon, Torrential Tribute, Solemn. We'll go ahead in Dimensional Alchemist. Getting Honest. Well, getting Honest, but banishing an Honest. And we'll go ahead and just attack. Alright, so we Dimensional Prisons. And I'll set Torrential Tribute. And I think that's it. Alright, and he Dust Tornadoes my Torrential Tribute. Not perfect, not bad. Yes, buddy. He's so eager. Alright, hits my Christie out of hand. Unfortunate. Sets 1 back row and ends. I'll go ahead. Summon Dialk, if it ever lets me. Declare. Just make sure he doesn't have Solemn. Shining Angel gets banished. 1800, and we will attack. We'll go ahead and, I think, set the Solemn and end. This becomes 13. We'll move it. I don't really feel like Book of Moon or DD Crow was worth saving. Maybe he tributes over. He doesn't. Hitting the Book of Moon. I might have banished if I was him, but he chose not to. What would he tribute for? Oh, malicious, I'm sure. Okay. Get a return. We'll go ahead. and double set. He might attack, in which case I'd probably just banish anything. We'll go ahead and declare to grave, banish his freaking dimensional prison, just banish something, doesn't really matter. Might as well use the DD Crow. Good luck getting it back with a Mask of Darkness now, buddy. Okay. Now, I think we just set and continue to play the slow game. As long as he has a face-up attack Spirit Reaper, which he might switch to defense now. Prio? Nope. Okay. Nope, that's fine, bud. Going a million miles per hour. Of course, now I draw Gores. Okay. But I can actually tribute for the Gores. So we'll go ahead. Activate. What is it? 13. No. Well, so I gotta pay cost. 1,500 plus 300. 1,650. What is I'm spacing right now. 36 is divided by 2. 18. Okay. Was that game? I'm just trying to think. I don't know. Whatever. Should we play one more? Let's play one more. Let me check my texts while I'm at it. Got the cool, was it Kagari, the Sky Striker skin? Or sleeve. Opening hand. Herald of Orange Light, Allure of Darkness, Trap Dust Shoot, Soul Release, Solemn Judgment. I gain 1,000 from his Upstart Goblin. What? He better be playing Cloudians. Alright, we'll set a couple of cards. And we will Dust Shoot and Standby. I mean, you're supposed to priority it. You're supposed to use Cryo before I activate. You did go to Standby, but whatever. Like, you're supposed to Prio MST if you draw into 4 cards, because then I can't have, like, I met the conditions for Trap Dust Shoot. But next time, if you do that, please don't click Standby. Okay, man, so it doesn't matter. I don't even know what he's playing. We'll go ahead and set the Raikou. Already off to a great start. Love when things like this happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Really interesting deck. Ancient Leaf. What the hell could this guy be playing? We'll go ahead, flip summon, target. Think there was a Mirror Force in his hand. Divine Wrath. So probably is playing Cloudians. We're just going to go ahead and attack with the YuGiOh. Really interesting deck. What the hell is this? Get DD Warrior Lady. We'll go ahead. Cryo. Banish. This is 1800. Okay. I mean, obviously, knew we had it. And we'll just end. Alchemist gets back the Cyber Valley. I get an Upstart Goblin. He sets a Legacy of Yatagarasu. And we will go ahead, and I think I want to push for as much damage as possible, as well as have the fairy in case there's some weird effect coming. So we'll just end. What does he have? He's got the weirdest hand right now. He's got the field spell. No idea what he's playing. Divine Wrath. Draw Mirror Force. We'll just go ahead and attack. We take 400 and declare. We'll banish both of those. I'll set the Mirror Force and end. Maybe should have set the Shining Angel. Reading. Okay, so it's counter fairies. That makes way more sense. We will Torrential Tribute. Not gonna let him get Sanctuary plus this. 7 tools. Okay. Does he have another 7 tools? Okay. He did, but he doesn't get to pop a card. And I will take 1600 because of the attack. That is right. He's actually trying to win the game, believe it or not. Okay. Here. The question is, what do we do? I think we summon Cyber Valley, set MST and end. On attack, we'll go ahead and pop a back row. Alright, so that didn't exactly work out how we wanted. So we take 1500. This is one of these cards I just have to keep reading. Except during damage step, it's not during damage step, and so then we take 16. 28. Okay. What can we do here? Is there anything? We can banish, make a level 8. Is there any warriors in grave? I don't believe so. So we will banish for Soul of Purity and Light. Normal summon Herald. Go ahead and make a Colossal Fighter. And just try to attack. Might not go through. And I'm skipping the point where I send it to the graveyard. And from there, I think we'll just set the allure. He does have a light and dark and grave, just in case. Target. And we'll just banish his counter traps as well, in case he's got some weird Mask of Darkness, or if there's a counter fairy I don't know about. If he is honest, he doesn't. That drastic drop-off, okay. Let's go ahead and Allure of Darkness. We'll banish the Caius. Banish that, get a Christia. And let's just go ahead and I think we attack the Sage. And this goes to 1300 again. So gotta get his monsters off the field faster. That's what I'm seeing right now. He double sets. Does he set any more? So far, no. That goes to 18. We'll summon Shining Angel. Attack Bountiful Artemis. It dies. Attack the face down. It dies. And we'll end. This goes back to 13. Okay, so I'm feeling decent about the position now. And frankly, if we win this, this is a really sad look for counter fairies. Probably should have set the Return from Different Dimension. Though if he heavy storms, then I'm going to feel like a genius. He bountifuls. 300. 1, 2, 3. What do I want to get? Maybe I will go with... Oh. True. Do I want to get anything in particular? Maybe I'll just get... another Dimensional Alchemist. And of course I draw another one. Okay. We'll see if we can attack over. And we hit for 14. Okay, for the first time, we get some freaking damage in. Now I think I might... No, I'm not going to 1-for-1 yet. This is back at 13. Well, that's why I should have 1-for-1, because now I draw a Cyber Valley. We'll go ahead and declare. $1,800. Mirror Force is gone. So we'll just go ahead and attack. Torrential Tribute's not gone, no. Okay, I'm feeling decent here. We've managed to claw our way back into the game, because Counter Fairies is not a good deck. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll get Christia. Let's go ahead, special Christia. We'll banish Christia. Now, do I want to... Cool. Alright, well, you know what, guys? That's it for me for right now. Gotta love the ladder. When there's no reason to stay, you just quit. Though maybe, he had to really poop. Who knows? Couple wins. Not the best of games. I don't think I played too poorly. Definitely not great. Ladder games they're ladder games. You're not getting the most competitive. People like to tell me that because the plays I make are absolutely not competitive, according to some. Still a little bit salty. Not even I'm salty. The guy was salty. It's just on my mind because the guy was very mean to me for no reason at all. Guys, don't be mean to me. It's so sad. I'm just a dude, just a scrub. It hurts my feelings. Well, thank you all for watching. Let me know if this video is better, worse, with the volume-wise. I've adjusted. I went up to 15, now down to 11 decibels added. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.